Okay, so let's have this problem. So in solving quadratic equation using this quadratic formula, so in the given, first we need to find the values of A, B, and C. So A is the number on the first term. Since this one is x squared, so therefore A is equal to 1. And B is the second term, so we have this positive 3, and C is the constant, that's negative 10. Then substitute these values to this formula, and since the variable is x, so we have x equals negative b, so we have negative b is 3, then plus minus square root of b squared, and b is 3, so that's 3 squared minus 4 times a is 1 times c is negative 10, then all over 2 times 8, so 2 times 1. Then simplify, so we have this negative 3 plus minus square root of 3 squared, that's 9. Then this negative 4 times 1, that's negative 4. And negative 4 times negative 10, so negative times negative, that's positive. So positive 40, then over 2 times 1, that's 2. Then simplify, so we have negative 3 plus minus square root of 9 plus 40, that's 49, then over 2. Then we have now x equals negative 3 plus minus square root of 49, that's 7, then over 2. Then to solve now for the values of x, so we have x equals negative 3, then plus 7 over 2. And the other one, x equals negative 3 minus 7, then over 2. So we have now x equals negative 3 plus 7, that's positive 4, then over 2. So therefore x is equal to 4 divided by 2, that's positive 2. Then the other one, so we have x equals negative 3 and negative 7, that's negative 10. Then divide by 2. So therefore x is equal to negative 10 divided by 2, that's negative 5. So the solution now of this quadratic equation, so we have x equals positive 2 and x equals negative 5. Then for this given, so again, we need to find the values of a, so that's the number on the first term, that's positive 2, and b on the second term, that's negative 11, and c, that's the last term, that's positive 15. Then substitute now these values to this formula. So we have x equals negative b, so negative b, and b is negative 11, then plus minus square root of b squared, and b is negative 11, then to the power 2, then minus 4 times a, and a is positive 2 times c is positive 15, then all over 2 times a, so 2 times 2. Then simplify. So negative and negative, that's positive 11, then plus minus square root. This negative 11 squared, so negative times negative, that's positive. So positive 121. Then this negative 4 times 2, that's negative 8. And negative 8 times 15, so that's negative 120. Then over this 2 times 2, that's 4. Then simplify, so we have 11 plus minus square root. So 121 minus 120, that's 1. Then over 4. Then we have x equals positive 11, then plus minus square root of 1, that's 1. Then over 4. So to find out the values for x, so we have x equals 11 plus 1 over 4. And the other one, x equals 11 minus 1 over 4. Then simplify, so we have x equals 11 plus 1, that's 12. Then divide by 4, so therefore x is equal to positive 3. Then the other one, so x equals 11 minus 1, that's 10, then over 4. So therefore x is equal to, this one is divisible by 2, that's 5 over 2. So the solution now of this quadratic equation, x equals positive 3 and x equals positive 5 over 2.